one thing that you all know you live, but it'd be part of my answer is get the word out to the average people who don't understand what you guys go through, because they don't know the left has targeted school boards as their priority.
What suggestions or advice do you have for conservative school board members to help the teachers as well as to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do?
It's not easy. I'm telling you. The question is what to do. And what I found in Maryland is it's hard. It's standing on principle. You know, it's not brain surgery. But they're so used to winning. They're so used to intimidating you. They're so used to having their own way. It's what I talked about with regard to Trump in D.C. No one ever thought this disruption would occur. It's disrupted everything, both parties. Same way with regard to established school boards. It's their way or the highway. One thing that you all know you live, but it'd be part of my answer is get the word out to the average people who don't understand what you guys go through, because they don't know the left has targeted school boards as their priority. Now, you saw what happened last time. Because they got so crazy, it helped us. It helped us in your state, right? Put the governor in. So good things can happen, but it's easier said than done. I've had teachers come up to me with secret handshakes, the whole 9 yards, but you all know, and say, I'd love to speak out more, but I can't. But to the extent you can, I would encourage you to do it, because to the extent you can, untold, it's like politics. When you enter a race, and Ken will attest to this, people will do the craziest things for you, things you never suspected. So, but they're not going to do it if you're shrinking from the fight. They're going to respond to strength. President Trump is coarse. Sometimes he's not real disciplined. You all know that. But what he does is just kind of, as I said, what's good for America? I'm out there. I don't care. I don't care if they try to kill me. And they did. So I think having the courage of your convictions, talking to your family first, because there's a price to pay. Right, Mrs. Ehrlich? There's a price to pay, and there will always be a price to pay, because people, it's when I was elected governor, first time since Spiro Agnew. Thank you very much, Hunter, for mentioning that.
All right, we have a question.
People were so upset because they owned the sandbox, and they made the rules. And then you had a new kid in the sandbox, and they had a share, and they were upset. They were really upset. So when you force someone to share the sandbox, they're not going to be happy about it, but you're going to have more fans than you think.